Hey y'all, so this is for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. You already know all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Never force them to fit your situation. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It's not obligated, but it is appreciated. I'm just gonna hop right into this motherfucking video, okay y'all? I ain't about to hold y'all up with this long ass intro. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm still new, y'all, so like I'm all over the place, but don't judge me though, okay? You will be shown the way. If you did a protection candle, or if you're doing protection magic, or if you're thinking about lighting some type of candle, that'll be the best thing for you, because spirits are leading you. Spirits are legit leading the way. So if you have this sudden urge to light a candle, if you have this sudden urge to do something, you know, as far as candle magic or spiritual bath or anything like that, spirits are telling you or doing that for a reason, okay? So do what you gotta do. So I see that you have strong feelings for somebody. It's like you love them so much that you hate them too. Yeah, I see this candle magic, and I see that the flame is high. That flame is high. You got a successful outcome coming to your problems. I see that materialistically, I see that you're about to be blessed. You're about to be blessed materialistically. I feel like in October you're gonna be starting. I feel like in October you're gonna be starting some type of new endeavor or something. There's something new that you're gonna be doing in October. And I see that you have depression or anxiety. You worry that there's somebody working against you. Like, if you feel like there's somebody working against you, listen to that. If something is telling you this person or somebody's working against me, and you feel like, let me do a protection candle, or let me do something as far as because I see somebody did a candle, and I see that the candle is gonna start doing what it's supposed to, you know. Like, you could have did this shit in October. You could have lit some type of candle in October, and it didn't work, but now it's working. Like, it's manifesting now. Like, your work is manifesting now. Yeah, but I do see that you love somebody so much that you hate them. I see that materialistically you're gonna be fine. Some of y'all may be moving into a new house soon. I see a successful outcome to your problems. So anything that you're going through, I see that you're gonna be good. I see that there's the older man here that you deal with. What about those older men? Okay, so you might be talking to a new older man soon. Like, even if you're a man and you know you're not gay or nothing like that, even though there's nothing wrong with that, but you do talk to a man or something, and you feel like, I feel like you're gonna be meeting some type of older man that's gonna put you on to something. And this person is either you know this person, or this person is like, come on, let's do some type of business together. Let's go in business together. There's some type of older man that is coming to do business with you. Now, if you're a woman, or even if you are, you know, you like men, you're a man, you like men, I do see that you're gonna meet some type of older man that's gonna wanna, you know, start something new with you. They want you. I just see somebody new, a new older person. It can even be that you're going to get a new job, or you're getting interviewed and it's an old person. There's some type of older person. You understand? Now, for my women, I feel like you have a new man coming, and it's going to be somebody that is all about their money. They're about their bags. You're about to meet a man with money, okay? Announcement. Ooh, I feel like when people, all right. Just do me one favor. Stay out of your head. Don't, like, I don't know. I feel like if you live, like, you know, like, scared, like, if you just always scared, it's like you're not really living. So if you feel like, because I'm getting, like, you feel like sometimes you feel like there's somebody out to get you. If you feel like there's somebody out to get you, I see that you're gonna be good. You're gonna be protected. So like, stop living in fear. You understand? But I do see that you're gonna be announcing something, and I feel like it may be this new business opportunity or this new relationship with this older man, or you know, going into business. Like you might be writing on Facebook, oh, I got the job, or you know, there's something that you're gonna be announcing. Let me see. And if it's not that, if it's not that, what is it? For someone it is though. Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be some type of person, a wise person, that gives you good advice. There's gonna be a wise person that gives you good advice. I feel like this person is gonna call you and give you good advice. There's somebody that you talk to that they give you good advice, okay? I do see that you're highly protected, and you anybody that crosses you, I feel sorry for them. Be careful with any issues with the law. It doesn't have to be bad news, you know. It doesn't have to be anything bad. You could be fighting a legal court case that, you know, got something to do with your money, you know. But I do see a new relationship with an older man for somebody. And I feel like it's going to be like, this person's about their money, they're business oriented. This person works. They get money. I feel like this person likes you. And I even feel like there's some of y'all that need to be careful with getting pregnant by this older man. I'm trying to see what else. I feel like your sleep pattern been messed up. Like you're not sleeping during, like you're not sleeping at night, but you're sleeping during the day. It's like you're nocturnal, like, you know. And I even feel like you always feel like somebody's watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But I see that you ain't really got nothing to worry about, because I see that you're really protected. You're highly protected. So whatever it is that is being sent your way, it's not going to work against you. And if you've been feeling like, you know, I want to do a protection candle, do what you got to do. Ain't no harm done in that. You got to protect your energy. What we got for my Cancer, I said my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you probably deal with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or this wise person can be, you know, good advice from a wise person. This person can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The moon. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The moon is that you done switched up. I feel like you used to stress a lot. I feel like you used to always be in your head. I feel like you used to always be in your head. You used to always be stressed out. You had hidden depression, hidden insecurities. It's like, I don't know, something about night and day. Night and day. I don't know if you mess with somebody and it's like, y'all like night and day. I see that there's a secret that, you know, what is the secret? What is the secret that has came out? What is the secret? What is the secret? It's like somebody couldn't wait to do something. Let me see. What they couldn't wait to do. It's like, I feel like you couldn't wait to, you couldn't wait to be, to like be stable. Like, I feel like you probably was going through a lot. You went through a lot. Like, you went through a lot of mental conflict, a lot of depression. Like, you just went through a lot. And it's like, you know what? I can't keep living like this. I have to make changes. I can't keep having my nights and my days fucked up. I can't keep waiting on somebody. So it's like, I don't know if you stop waiting for somebody, or if you just, you didn't want to be stressed out no more. So it's like you started focusing on your pentacles. You started putting, because this is your energy. So you started working on your energy. Your energy. You started working on your finances, and you started, instead of like focusing on everything else, it's like, I'm gonna just boss up. Like you started making boss moves is what I see. And I feel like you experienced a lot of bad luck. But I do see that the wheel is turning in your favor. So that means there's changes happening for the better. And it seems like once you decided, because at one point you couldn't decide. Like I feel like you were waiting for something. There was something, either you were waiting for money or you were waiting for someone. You were waiting for someone, and it's like, you know what, I'm not waiting. You decided that I'm not waiting no more. So now it's like you're living a happier life, you understand? And then you started to protect your energy. It's like maybe people used to be able to walk all over you, and you started, you know, I'm not gonna live like this no more. I feel like you made a decision, and it's like, I'm not gonna be no option. I'm not gonna be no option. Like, you're not gonna sit here and have me all stuck and confused while you over there doing whatever the fuck you want to do with all these whatever options they had. I just feel like I'm getting that there's somebody that was in a relationship. There was some type of secrets. You were waiting for this person to get their shit together. You were waiting for them to get their shit together. You were waiting for them to either come back, or you were waiting for something. But it started to get hard. Like, you started to stress. You couldn't sleep. You got depression. Because somebody had choices, somebody had options. So you say, you know what, fuck this. You're not gonna have me all stuck and confused no more. I'm not gonna be no option. So it's like you changed. You switched up on somebody, or you switched up. I just feel like you switched up on people, or on yourself. Like you just switched up. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna start focusing on my money. I'm gonna focus on the bag. I'm gonna start working on myself. I'm gonna start working on my stability. I'm gonna start working on my stability. I'm gonna start doing what's best for me, because I feel like at one point you were doing what was best for everybody else, and it's like you never put yourself first. And I feel like if you're a mom, right, or even a dad, you're a mom or you're a dad, I feel like you were holding tight. You were holding on tight to your children. I feel like, you know, maybe this child is like, this child started to become rebellious. This child started to disrespect you. They felt like you were smothering them or something. And it's like, you know what? It's like, you know what? You want to be grown, or you want to do this, or I feel like at one point you tried to control your child. It was so bad that it was like you were an overprotective mother or overprotective father. But it's like, you know what? I'm trying to tell you what's best for you. I'm trying to tell you what's right for you. You're disrespecting me. You're not listening. You're not listening to me. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to let it go. Like, I feel like you just let it go. You just let go of the need to control your child. So it's like, I'm going to let you do what you got to do. And when you learn that life isn't so fair to you always, you're going to come back to me. You're going to need me before I need you, you know? But I feel like you just stopped holding on. Like, I feel like you released. Like, even some of y'all probably had children that were, your child was your best friend, you know? And it's like, you know what? Your child probably got a little older. Now this child wants to have friends or be out, or this child is, you know, because I'm getting the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like maybe you were telling your child, oh, you're going to go to college, you're going to do this. And your child is like, I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to do that. Or the child is just disrespectful, period. But it's like, you know what? I'm going to let you do what you want. I'm going to let you make the decisions that you want. Because I feel like this child has the mind of their own. I do see that this child has a lot of potential to be something. But I feel like this child is always in their head. This child wakes up and is like, I don't know if this child has depression, or if this child is just like, this child is always in their head. It's like this child would rather be alone. This child likes to be in the dark, you know, like they just like to be alone. And I don't feel like this child likes to be controlled or told what to do. I feel like this child has a new love, or this child is talking to somebody, and it's like, because this child is talking to somebody, maybe you didn't want your child talking to somebody, like that person is no good for you, you know, stay away from them, and they didn't want to listen to you. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna let you do what you want. But I do see that this person is not gonna be so nice to your child. And it's like, at the end of the day, you can't control it. The child, these kids are gonna do what they want. So it's like, I'm not saying to let your kid walk all over you, but if your child is old enough to make their own decisions, then sometimes you just gotta let them do them. And I feel like that's how you are. At one point, you was trying to save your child from the world. You were trying to protect them because that's what a mother or a father would, right? So it's like, you know what? I can't control that you have to do what you have to do. So this child is trying to be grown and independent. I feel like this child is working. For some of y'all may even have a 17, 18-year-old. The child is working, doing them. I do see that. But I do see that there's issues with love. Depression because of love. Or not feeling loved. You understand? Like, I don't know if this child is getting a lack of attention. Okay, baby. I don't know if there's a lack of attention here. But I feel like this child is looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what I feel. But I feel like you're not holding on. Like, you're just letting the child do whatever they want. But it's like, at the end of the day, you could go do what you want to do. And at the end of the day, mama's here or daddy's here, you know. I'm going to always be here for you. Because I feel like you always try to protect your child. You always try to guard this child. But it's like, at the end of the day, if they're telling you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you tell them no, they're going to do it anyway. So I just feel like at one point you were stressing about your children, you were stressing about money, you were stressing about all the things that were going on, like even in love, like you were waiting for somebody to get their shit together. You were waiting for somebody to be stable. You were waiting for somebody to do what they had. Like, you was just waiting. So now it's like, you know what? Fuck this. I feel like you got tired. There was a day that you was like, you know what? Fuck you, fuck them. I'm done. I'm done with everybody, and I'm gonna focus on me. And I feel like once you started to focus on yourself, because you always lived for everybody else, that you never really got the chance to live for you. You understand? So I feel like now that you're focusing more on yourself, you're being a little bit more selfish, not in a bad way. It's bringing you more stability, you know? I feel like you're the type of person that always thinks about, like, how, like, you're empathetic. So it's like you always put everybody else's feelings above yours, you know? And sometimes it's not good to do that. Sometimes it's good to just to just focus on yourself. And it's weird that I'm saying that, because it's like I'm kind of talking to myself, and I'm not even a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I do see that there's a child that you have. There's one of your children that you have, and I feel like it's a daughter. I even feel like you have a son. There's a son and a daughter. A son and a daughter, a boy and a girl. 2 kids. Your son, I feel like love. I don't feel like he's the type of person that, you know, shows too many emotions. I don't really like to read children. I don't like to read children. I feel like, I don't know if you released your children, or if you just at one point you tried to control everything that they did, and you just said, you know what, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want. I feel like, because I don't know, I just feel, I don't know if I'm talking to a mom that let go of her children. And I feel like because this mother let go of her children is like, the son has issues with love. The daughter has, you know, issues with like, I feel like this child just wants to sleep all day. Yo, honestly, I feel like your daughter just wants to sleep all day. I feel like there's some type of depression here. And I feel like the son is love. He needs to be loved. He needs love. He needs love. That's what I feel. And I feel like your daughter, you need to take her out more, do more with her. I just feel like it's depression. I feel like you have depression. There's depression here. You have depression. So it's like, maybe, you know, you just stop being so hard on them, or you just stop doing what you used to do with your children. So they feel like neglected, in a sense, is what I feel. And I feel like you had depression. You went through a tough time. I feel like your life is starting to change though. You have a blessing that's coming. Once you started to change and you stop living in indecision and you stop living in confusion and you stop waiting and holding on to things that didn't serve you no more, I feel like your life is about to change. But I feel like this relationship with you and your children, you have to fix this relationship with you and your children, you understand? And I feel like you're doing what's best for them. You feel that you're doing what's best for them. You feel, I do see that. I do see that you're doing what's best for your children. I feel like I'm talking to a specific person here. I feel like you're doing what's best for these children. You're trying to protect them from all these, you're trying to protect them from the world. So it's like, maybe there's a mom that had to give her children to somebody. Or they had to go stay with their dads. Because you went through a lot. You had a rough time. So it's like, okay, I'm going to take them to their dads. And they don't know that you're doing this to protect them. Even trying to protect them from yourself because you had depression. You were going through a lot. You had a tough, rough time in life. I see that it's changing now, but shit was rough for you. Okay? You went through a lot. You were going through a lot. So it's like they feel like you just let them go. But they don't, they're so young, they don't understand that you were really trying to do what was best for them. You understand? But this child doesn't see it like that. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that has a boy and a girl. This is somebody that has a boy and a girl. And it's like this child, these children, they feel like you just let us go. Like the son, he doesn't like shows too much emotions. He doesn't even show love, like love. And the daughter, she's just like tired. She wants to sleep all day. But I feel like you're about to get some type of blessing. There's some type of blessing coming now that you stop waiting and you stop living depression. I even feel like you might even be getting help with this depression, or your depression is about to start change. It's gonna change. You're living a happier life. I see this. You're gonna, it's like you're gonna need to let go of things that don't serve you. Once you let go of those things that don't serve you, everything around you starts changing. You understand? So I see that you're gonna get some type of blessing that's coming your way. I don't, and I even feel like this is something that you think about with your children. Try to spend more time with them, do more with these children. You understand? Do more with them. But I'm gonna get off that. That's for somebody though. Look, the cards. I see the cards. Look at that. That's how I got it intuitively. I feel like you're gonna be moving soon. I even feel like you may hear somebody's pregnant. Somebody may be pregnant. But I see that you're gonna be moving soon. And it's like at one point, it seemed like nothing was, I'm telling you, I feel like there's some type of relationship, there's an indifference. I'm telling you, like, I feel like it's either the relationship that you are in is either like y'all night and day, or it's like y'all interracial couple, like y'all like y'all it's an interracial thing. And I'm talking to somebody specifically. I feel like I'm talking to a young mom here. I don't know why I keep getting energy about kids. There's a young mom here. This mom, she's always working. She's always working. So it's like you never really have time to enjoy your child. And I feel like your child is young. It's either you have a little boy or a little girl. For some of y'all, I might even have a boy and a girl. But I feel like I'm talking to a young mom. I feel like you're working so much that you're not giving these kids the time. Give these kids, or give your son or give your daughter the time, Put that time in, because you don't want your daughter to grow up and not want to do nothing, or just have a lack of ambition, or you spoil this child so much. Now it's like, my mom got me, my dad got me. You understand? So it's like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody specifically. Invest in them. Invest in your children. Give them time. Because you don't want your daughter to always depend or rely on you. And you don't want your son to grow up with no love, you know? Like not being able to love. Because the love, everything starts at home, you know? Everything starts at home. So try to invest a little bit more of your children. In your children or with your children. I don't care, like, if you work a lot, if you do work a lot, and you come home and you tired of shit, but your son or your kids is like, let's go to the park. Or mom, like, you know, just do something with them. They don't forget. They don't forget. The child will forget what you bought them, but they won't forget the time that you put into your children. Okay? They're not going to be like, oh, my mom did this, she did that, or my dad did this, they did that. That's what you're obligated to do because you're their parent. That's what they feel, you know? But once you put in that time and you do things with them and you keep them active and you stay, you know, persistent with your children, it's like, damn, like, I got my mom, my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting that time. They remember that more than anything. But I do see there's going to be some type of movement coming. I feel like you're thinking big. Like, your mind is expanding. You're starting to think, like, I feel like you want to move, but you don't want to move. You want to leave, but you don't want to leave. But I feel like now it's like, at one point, you couldn't move on. What is this? What they couldn't move on from? It can either be a move, or it could be like, let me see. What is this? Yeah, I feel like you got some type of decision. You have some type of decision that you need to make. And I feel like it's either about moving on from a person or just moving to a new house or a new city or just moving, period. Or it could even be about a car. You could even be trying to decide between a car. Like, should I get this car or that car? Like, there's some type of move, or it's something you're trying to decide. I feel like at one point you didn't want to move, but I see that you're thinking about it. It's like you're thinking about it. You're gonna make a choice soon. You're gonna make a choice soon. I see movement though. Yeah, I see you releasing the burdens, and I see movement. Give me one for the outcome. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, you're going to be offered something. A house or a car. I feel like you're not going to want that car. You're not going to want that house. I feel like you put in a lot. You invested a lot with the Emperor and the Empress. You invested a lot in a person. You invested a lot with a person, and it was like petty arguments, one-upping at each other, stress, financial issues, financial burdens. But I see that you might be moving on, releasing this person because this person stresses you the fuck out, gives you headaches. I feel like you may even be moving on from a person. This person is manipulative. There's a lack of power here. You're the one that do everything. You take care of this person. You have a lot of hidden emotions, and you've been nothing but loving and nurturing to this person. And I feel like you gave until you couldn't give no more. And I feel like you've been thinking a lot. You've been in your head. And I feel like at one point it's like you couldn't move. You couldn't move forward from someone. But now it's like, you know what? You decided to release and move forward. So there's somebody you released and move forward. And I feel like there's somebody coming into your life. And I feel like it's a man or a woman with money. Somebody's coming. And this is a boss. Like, you ain't going to have to do... You're not going to have to invest in this person because this person already invested in you. Keep your money, I got you. You know? That type of shit. Boss. A boss. But you invested a lot into somebody that was manipulative as shit. But I do see that you're releasing the burden. And I feel like once you release that burden, this is what you got. Money, love, happiness. And even if you don't, you know, I'm not saying you're going to get rich or get rich or nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, you're going to be living a comfortable life. You're going to be able to maintain your household with you, someone else, and your children. You, an older person, I feel like it's an older man, somebody older than you, or older woman, somebody older than you, somebody that knows what they want. somebody that's not coming to play. And this person's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. Like I see a family life. And I feel like you wanted it in this person, but I feel like you're gonna find that in someone else. So, without further ado, y'all, this be our reading. Bye.